The capacitors have had a whole, like 12 hours to reset. No, more than 12 hours. 16 hours or so. Going too fast to go through this door. No, the doors are backwards. Classic. I don't know if there's like a way to get around this. Man, these bots are still following, huh? Forgot to tweet it out. Everyone's got to know about the chaos. Twitch really needs to get their bot problem under control. I mean, I understand it's a hard problem to solve, but I think they're missing a couple steps that are not as hard to do. Honestly, the biggest offender is making accounts is like way too easy. Uh-oh. Ah, no. Oh? What? Alright, well, we'll just start off by getting infinite lives, why don't we? Oh! Murdered. Oh my god. Okay. Would it be easier to just, like, dive downstairs and then go upstairs? It might. That's something I've thought about yesterday, but... I mean, ideally you might as well be up there, right? So you might as well just go whenever it makes sense to go. Maybe if you're getting bodied by like dumb effects, you could just farm the infinite lives downstairs instead. I think there's maybe one benefit, which is that it's easier to... Actually, you could deal with that downstairs too. Easy to immediately die if you want to secure your infinite lives. Oh, come on. Well, warp us to Bowser, that's all I ask. Wait, Bob-omb Battlefield was what did it last time. Come on. Nope. It's not consistent, I don't think, at all. I wonder if it goes between, like, stars. Like, am I warping to the level? Or am I warping to... Well, no. It might be a thing. Dang. I need to figure out that last time I got to Bowser. What if there's like... Okay, here's my thought process. What if the thing that is warping me is determined not only by what level I'm in, but what star of that level I'm doing? So if I exited course from star 2 of Bob-omb Battlefield or whatever, would it be consistent? Would that always take me there? To Final Bowser? Because I did warp to Final Bowser once. Is that another method of legitimate access to the... legitimate access? Time to look at my early stream and then just figure out where I teleported to Bowser. Where did I teleport to Bowser? There. Infinite lives? Come on, hurry up. Psychonauts 2 is out today, huh? Actually, doesn't it come out at like a super weird time? Like 7 o'clock? Or something? Like not a midnight release, it's just like an evening release. Did someone finally say no one wants to start a game at midnight? Well, it depends, but it does have the benefit of being very clear when it's releasing, though. Oh. Okay. This has got to be one of the more annoying ones. I'm gonna be sad. Man, I've got some furniture that I can pick up tomorrow and hopefully build. And hopefully put some holes in without destroying something. I'm getting a bookcase, but I'm gonna need to put cable management holes in it. Because, you know. Probably have a console or two in there. Maybe my N64 will go over there. That might be more convenient. Probably would be more convenient. Anyway. Help me clean up my mess of games and stuff. Silent long jumping. Oh. I don't remember. Oh. We'll just wait here until things stop spinning. I'm trying to find out where in this video I warped to Bowser. I think it was in this one. But I don't remember when it was. Well, it's hard to like identify just from like scanning the VOD. How's the survey going? Everything's still spinning. I thought it was done, but it just started again. You know, the survey reflects the data that I already was aware of, which is that, yes, Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition has been a popular stream. You still gotta, you know, that's just the scientific method. You gotta make sure. I almost thought about including a separate question of, do you think I should stop playing Chaos Edition? I was just curious to see if anyone would answer yes. Okay, we made it up. Oh no, the long jump of death. Stop it. Ooh. Go. Oh, took a life away from me. I don't really want that right now. Uh-oh. Like, I want lives taken away from me only when I have none. Do not take away my actual lives. Uh-oh, I'm fast. Ugh. Man, going from, like, tilted screen back and forth is just, like, so... Oh. Stupid automatic ground pound. That one's annoying. Uh-oh. Gonna stand still. Well, not stand still. How's it going, Boost Deluge? Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, come on. Get me in there. Get me in there. Bring it to me. No, it's not happening. I don't... Here's the problem. Is this pole real? It's not real. It's a fake pole. Just like the North Pole. Wait, what? No! The curvature! It's still on! I think my only chance might have been to, like... is it on? It is on. I've got curve jump again. Makes it really hard to do that. Curve jump is very irritating. And it's off. Okay, well... Hello, Toad. How is this thing still not turned off? Some of these effects last like 10 years for no reason. When they're in the mood to do so. Like right now. Alright. Time to get infinite lives. Give it to me. Dude, I went to go like browse around at a bookstore. Well, actually we didn't even end up looking there. We just ended up getting coffee. I went to go get coffee with some family members, and we spotted the first spirit Halloween of the neighborhood already. 70 days to Halloween at the time of when we went there. It's already begun. And I'm good with it. I'm about it. But you know, 70 days ahead is a long time. It's still August, that's true. But you know, that building sitting there, free real estate. Literally the free real estate meme. Some closed down store, I don't even remember what it was. St. Clair's, Beauclair's, something like that. Ah, shit. But yeah, I went in there, I'm like, who's actually buying things right now? But we went in to browse, because, you know, why not? Fun. Discord Wars rolls into July, right into Halloween. Man, when's the iApply Halloween special event? I'd be all in. Oh. I'll just make my own Halloween event. Ghosts versus skeletons. Let's go. I'm team ghosts, I think. Oh yeah, ghosts would be a huge underdog because skeletons have like the meme value. You'd probably have to poll it, but like, I feel like skeletons have become such an internet like thing. lately. I kind of have to be Team Ghost. But you know, here's the other thing. Bowser has been a skeleton, but he hasn't been a ghost. But I think I'd still be Team Ghost. I started streaming by doing Luigi's Mansion speedruns. I have to be Team Ghost. Hey, Alta. Team Pie-Boo. Pie-Boo! We are all skeletons, but you know what you could be one day? We could be ghosts. The ultimate life form, or death form. The ghost in the machine, dude. Team Pie-Boo. It just makes me happy. Never had any expectations for that emote. Beyond being a one-day thing, and here we are. Momam was like a long time ago. Pie-Boo's still here. He is fun-shaped. Ah. Never thought an emote I made as just like a shitpost trash emote would stick around. Alright, well. It is good though. I always thought it was cute. And good. Just because the bird is so good. And then putting it on the boo. I don't know, it works. Big fan of the gull. There was a time when Pie would have axed the gull. I remember that. I don't forget. He had to be convinced it was legacy status. Some things are just essential to the brand, whether they're relevant or not. Still Team Axe the Gull? Really? I don't know. I always liked the Gull. Except the HD one. True legacy emote, HD Gull. Good thing I realized my jump button is switched before it went on here. Uh-oh. I wanted that life, but I'm afraid of control. Okay, no, it's fine. Ugh, fall damage. I got a life from under me somewhere. Whoop. Okay. Are we making it in? Okay, we're in there. I've seen Bowser. Time, 20 minutes. A new record. I can't, like, actually rotate. This is the fastest I can rotate right now. My control stick is smoking, just like Bowser told me to, but... Oh. Well... Is he going in the right direction?
So I missed.
He's so wide. What is happening? He's charging. Okay. Where are the bombs? I mean, I know where they should be. But are they there? Do they have hitboxes? Is there meaning in this existence? Okay. It exploded. We're in business. Maybe. Ow. Bad. Or was it? No, the lag! Laggy Mario, dude. I can't move! No! I'm running backwards! Uh-oh. 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 No. No. I'm alive. But for how long? Not for very long. Look, as condolences, they gave us infinite lives right away. We're in there. The Bowser throw PB. I've had multiple, like maybe 2 cases where I had 2 hits and just needed 1 more throw. I think it was 2 times. The first one, I got cheated entirely. Well, I got cheated every time. But the first one, I really got cheated because he just didn't come back up when I missed. He just stayed down there for some reason. I don't know what happened that time. And then I think the game crashed when I waited longer or something. So like, it's just been unfortunate. I think the other time I just died after. Or it crashed. I don't know. Crashing happens way too much. That one was gonna be a bit rough because I couldn't see Bowser. And I couldn't see the bomb, so if I lost track of which bombs I had detonated, it would be an issue. But I think they were all physical at least. And had normal hitboxes. Can I like not move? What's happening to me? I'm still tripping a lot. This thing is so brutal, like if you're tripping, you actually just can't get up. Unless there's some speedrun trick I don't know about. Not speedrun trick, just like the jump kick thing doesn't work. Well, what? I mean, something worked, but now everything's spinning. So, I'm tripping again. Alright. I decided to stream today because I don't think I'm gonna stream tonight. And I don't think I have time Wednesday. But, you know, if I manage to stream Wednesday at some point, maybe I'll just do it. But Gamescom opening night or whatever is then, I think. So I probably just won't bother to do a stream. But you know, as I've demonstrated, you need like, you can just get to Bowser. It can just happen. You don't need any amount of time at all. There's like no real benefit to putting a long stream together other than you just get a lot of hours in. Uh-oh.
Mamma mia!
So, expect more afternoon streams while Chaos still lives.
Mamma mia!
I think I did a couple afternoon streams that weren't Chaos Edition during this period. Although a lot of it was Discord Wars. Discord Wars was a nice break. Oh, oh good. I think stop spinning, I think. Wait, did I fall? Where am I? Oh, that was weird. No, get me in there. I can't get in. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't look at this emote Deluge posted. I've got one more spot in my FFC. Sure, let's go. That's a good emote. Amazing how FFC fills up so fast. Actually, I can probably fix it, but it is exactly the right level of effort. I think that's where the real benefit. Oh. I would want to restart the game in most circumstances. However, we have infinite lives. Where's the door? Where did the door go? Okay, where's any door? There's one door. How do I get in there? Are the metal doors more accessible? This is a problem. What about the grate? Is the grate gone? Death approaches. Except that doesn't move everything back, so like... Don't the signs in this game kind of talk to you? Don't they have like names like Billboard? Oh my god. Mario becomes a billboard. Or did it... I feel like one of the signs in this game says Billboard too, but maybe that's probably also on Galaxy, so maybe I'm just mixing them up. Is Billboard a recurring character in the Mario universe? I hope so. Billboard? Nice. Good. Good. I need to stop sliding backwards. Okay. Here we go. Here's our way in. The grate has been moved out of the way. So much effort, and I have to reset anyway. What a life. Tried so hard, got so far. Cut my life into pieces. Is that even the same song? In which song has cut my life into pieces? Last Resort. But is that the same song as In the End It Doesn't Even Matter? No, right? Is that Linkin Park? Okay. Getting my edgy songs mixed up together. Chaos Edition is a cinematic experience. Ouch.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
Alright, the power of Billboard. Giga Chaos Edition AMV. You know, there's enough material. If someone actually did that, it would be very funny. Also, there's so much video to go through. Maybe too much. I mean, that one clip where I played Sad Song from SMRPG is like already half of that AMV. I'm just like losing it in that clip. Last Resort is on Buzzcuts. What's Buzzcuts? An album? CD from an infomercial. Oh. What? I just died. Nothing even happened. Did everyone else attempt to catch the boo or beat the boo to the door when they were a kid? Or when they were an adult? Or just at all? I feel like that's gotta be one of the most common, like, I don't know this game, I don't know the rules. Do I need to catch the boo? Does it do something? I'm a timeless being. Alright, well, just look through time. You know, filter through your perception of simultaneous events or whatever, and let me know how long it's gonna take to beat this. Use your Dr. Manhattan powers for something here. Couldn't see the boo, couldn't get Mario. You know that works by like both child logic and Mario logic. So, can't blame you. Oh yeah.
Mamma mia!
That's right. Well, yeah, then I guess, could you imagine if you, like, looked away from that boo for long enough and it just, like, killed you or something? That'd be amazing. They should have made that a thing.
Mamma mia! I'm tired.
You think kids who played Mario 3 or Super Mario... Wait, no. Were they in Mario 3? Yeah, right? The Super Mario World were, like, picking up Super Mario 64 and then like, what the heck? I'm looking at them and they're still coming towards me. Well, they do follow that rule, but they like... Yeah, they do follow that rule, but like, except for that one, who just runs away from you. He's special. I guess if he runs away from you, he's still following the rule. Maybe they were more surprised by the fact that, like, you could beat them up. No power stars in this game. Well, there are power stars. No invincibility stars, I guess I should say. Oops, why did I leave? Now I have to, like, get a life or something. Or hope I lose a life while playing the level. Which could happen, but I'm just gonna grab this life if I can. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Well... Wait, what? Okay. Don't forget to fill out the survey, like Nightbot said. There's no words to explain how much I wish they didn't do that. It's just nice to have a predictable thing. Wow, I just teleported back into the same level. It's nice to have something that pops up and it's just always the same. You just get rid of it quickly. If anything, it doesn't pop up enough. Spooky. See up or die. Well, L would be a real jerk. I mean, you already kind of have to reach for D-pad. But if you have to press L, that would be annoying. Give me my M. I need to see it. Woohoo. No! No! Okay. Didn't have enough time to get into the level.
Mamma mia.
Do 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 do. I guess I might as well go into the level and grab the life. I can't jump right now. Oh no. If I jump, I just die until an undetermined amount of time. Hmm.
Game over. Okie dokie.
Not really much winning there. Guess I should have just stood still for a long time. I guess? I don't... Yeah. No, I don't want to go down here. Ah. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Oh, wow. Okay.
Mamma mia.
I would like to play the level. Looking like a big reset the game moment here. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is.
Mamma mia.
Unless the game takes a life away from me right now. No.
Mamma mia.
Well, let's see. You know what? I have an idea. I'm already out of lives. Let's hop into... What place has an accessible 1-up? Where I can also kill myself.
Let's go.
No, nope, nope. I actually don't even remember. Oh boy. Where can I get a 1-up here? Somewhere up here, maybe? Oh wait, on top of the swamp, right? That one? No. Things all messed up. Doesn't look like there's many good candidates. Why is that flying? Where is it going? I just want a one-up from something. I mean, there's one if I go around this way. Oh, right. Gotta stop the exit. Ooh. Probably Cool Mountain is easier. Just want to farm my, like, my one-ups right now. As long as I'm down here with no lives. That's all I'm thinking. Slide, I guess, yeah. Well, I'm already here. I have to, like, go down, right? I could just go in this slide. There's one, like, up here, I don't remember, but let's go down. Watch the game give me the M right before I grab this one up here. Oop. No, I missed it. Oh, there's one down here. Ah. Alright, well, that was embarrassing. Whatever, just go upstairs now. I thought about Bob-omb Battlefield, but it's kind of harder to... I guess it's actually pretty fast to kill yourself in Bob-omb Battlefield. Just gotta get munched by the chomp. So... I can't go through the door, it's broken. Door stuck. I didn't reset because I wanted to get minus lives. Figured I might as well just farm them down, get it downstairs. But I wanted to get knocked out of a level first. Because if I get knocked out of a level by dying, I have double the chances to get minus lives. Actually, that might work in a lot. That might have worked. I don't remember what my last, like, load was. Well, this is not gonna work. Yep. That platform disappears.
Mamma mia!
Ah.
Mamma mia!
Hello? My jump got shortened right before I did the jump. Sometimes gotta do test jumps, but like you forget. Well, you're like, what? Okay. Alright. Guess we're waiting now. I almost missed that one. Do 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 do. Man, we saw Bowser once, and is that just gonna be all we get for the whole stream? Sometimes I think the time spent going for negative lives is not worth it. But it is when you get it quickly. So like, it's a weird like balance of like, if you get it fast, it's good. If you take a long time, it's like, well, you might as well just play it and grab some lives along the way. Because if you get to the top, you know, you have some farmable lives, and or you're gonna like crash or something. Your life count stops being a problem. It might be... Oh! Wow! We've been blessed for deciding to go in the pipe. Clearly. We just immediately got the... game is rewarding our bravery. Ah. No. We have warped Bowser that way once, maybe twice. I can't remember. It happened a couple days ago, though. Uh-oh. Wait, if I go through the door. I think that can't kill you if you go through the door, or I just get lucky every time. I don't know. I guess you're invincible when going through doors or something. Or at least it feels like you are. Okay, I can jump, and I go real fast. I'm sliding? Okay. One of those not playable video game moments. Definitely not playable now. Oh, Chaos Edition.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
Dang. Here I was hoping you had some brilliant idea. That was gonna crack the case. I still keep forgetting to watch, like, to see if someone has secret lore. Like a speedrunner who's done Chaos Edition before. Oh, oh, oh! My eyes! Oh my god. I was scared about that one because I was like mid-jump and I moved my hand in a weird way to do that. Bowser! I was hoping we'd still be invisible. That would have actually been kind of helpful. Oops. Oops. Whatever, it's fine. New Joker origin story. Man plays Chaos Edition, becomes the Joker.
Okie dokie.
Jesus Christ. Somehow that was probably the most appropriate role you could have gotten from the curse. I did nothing wrong! I did nothing wrong! Everything was right. I did the little baby throw. But like, even if, could you imagine if I didn't do the little baby throw and I landed like the throw from where I was? And then it crashed after that? That would have been even more brutal. I think if I feel like if I ever hit the third throw and something horrible happens, I'm just gonna be like, good enough. Wait, no, wrong Bowser. Level.
Let's go.
Come on. What? It's over. Bowser takes up too much time when he talks to you. I feel like Final Bowser has a much lower chance. Unless it's like I was speculating earlier, maybe it's based on the specific star you go into. If that has any effect somehow, because like some of those are different instances of the stage, right? I have beaten every other Bowser. I almost beat one for good luck before, but the thing is I always end up getting there and I'm like, well, what if I get one more exit, you know? And I actually have time to go somewhere else. To Bowser on my mini bridge. It's his evil plan. He's behind all of it. Boing. Beat Bowser one and it spawned. Could you imagine if the final star can just spawn? That would be incredible. I feel like that would actually crash the game if it was possible, though. Like playing the scene in the wrong level.
I'm tired.
It's one of those things where it would either crash or it would just like actually work.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
But look really weird.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
There we go.
Mamma mia! Hego! Hego!
Yeah, but collecting the wrong star at the wrong spot might break it. Why is it always... I'm just gonna beat him. This game's telling me something. We must appease it. Oop, I jumped too high or something? I don't know.
Salute, Bowser!
Alright, that has given us the good RNG, I believe. We'll save, I don't know. Okay, time to die. Because I want to make sure I don't gain a life before... Yep, not the right Bowser. Very sad. I came so close earlier today, Vanek, dude. Come on. It was like... It was so unfortunate. And by earlier today, I mean like not even that long ago. It was really rough. No, I want to exit the course, but... Oh wait, I should have just died outside of... Well, if I exit, I can exit here easier, probably.
Hego!
Actually, wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum. I was literally on the third throw, and then I was setting it up, getting ready to throw him. I grabbed him, and then the game crashed. Should just start running Super Mario 64 after this. I'll somehow never miss a Bowser throw ever again. I don't think I ever submitted any of my SM64 times to speedrun.com. For some reason. I guess I thought I'd just post a better time and then I didn't. Whoops. I stopped running it.
Mamma mia!
Maybe I'll get back to it someday. I probably will, if only to... Free leaderboard placement. I know, right? Actually, I need to submit my Iggy's Wrecking Balls time. I was told to by one of the runners who was watching the N64 Mania race. I could be like, I don't know, 5th or something. Because no one runs that game.
Mamma mia!
I did submit V-Rally 99 and Mario Party 2 all boards. Got decent times out of those. Well, V-Rally 99 mostly because there's only 2 times on the board, or there were. I wonder if someone took Tapioca's world record on that yet. I haven't looked. No long jump, got it. Alright.
Start.
It's one of my favorite songs in the game, but I'm starting to hear it too much. Honestly, I still like it. I just have to like give it a break, probably. It's honestly almost a blessing that it gets broken up by weird remixes and other songs playing. Uh-oh. There was no way to move. I was being rocketed forward.
Mamma mia.
Yeah. If you're gonna watch a VOD of an upcoming stream, I would just put that down as you're planning to watch that stream. Mostly just to gauge like interest in the playing of it more than whether it would be live or not.
Mamma mia.
Ow. I'm gonna wait till this is over so I don't... Actually, wait, how do I... I guess I can tell. I just want to die and go back downstairs. Oh yeah. I mean, I might not do release day. So, you might have some time, but I understand. I've had that experience with a bunch of games. When does it release? Like, it releases October, and honestly, I might be in the middle of, like, some horror game or something. I don't know. October 10th? October 8th? According to this. Damn, that's way earlier than I thought, first of all. Is that horror game Metroid Dread? Good point. Actually, I'll have to check the time, but there's also a chance I'm going to be out of town at some point during October. Maybe. Might make a trip to Vancouver at some point. I don't know when that's going to be, though.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm dead. Dead on arrival. Also, it's over. So yeah, I do like to give a couple days, but honestly, I think you have to give more than a couple days in like most game cases. I might give more for Metroid. There's some games on that list that aren't necessarily going to stream. Aren't necessarily going to be streamed, but I'm putting them on there to see. Persona is probably one of those cases where there's a good chance I'll stream it at some point. And I just want to see if people are interested in it. But I probably would just play it eventually and stream it whenever I do. some of those are also just like, I don't think anyone's interested in watching this, but maybe. But that's more like the multiplayer games on that list, I think. And Mario, well, no, I think Mario and Rabbids are probably doing at least the Donkey Kong DLC. There's some games I should really get to soon. Where's FF13? I don't care how much people are interested in that one. Actually, I thought about putting it on there. I don't know. I kind of already know which people are interested in FF13. It's you and Cyphers. And maybe someone else. But it's still not at the top of my list. Ah! Dang it. I feel like if I was gonna play another Final Fantasy game, thanks for doing your part, Bannock. Not that anyone's required or obligated to do it. It's just helpful. If I was gonna play any Final Fantasy game, I feel like at this point it would have to be like for the next one, it would probably either be the 7 remake or like 6. 6 is one of the ones people like a whole lot. Right. Actually, Tactics is something I would maybe consider more. Speaking of which, that new Tactics. There's actually a couple new Tactics games coming out that seem kind of cool. The Metal Slug one. The Octopath, the one that's not Octopath. Salt War. Salt Iron. Still going backwards. I mean, I think the name is fine. It's honestly, like, Octopath was alright. Triangle Strategy is not good, though. That one sounds dumb. But, like, Salt Iron War or whatever, sure. Triangle Strategy is kind of funny. I don't know. I think you can come up with something better. Octopath was at least, like, evocative. Yo, what's up, Leo?
Mamma mia!
Do 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 do.
Mamma mia!
Haven't been able to play the level for a minute here. Wait. Okay. We're good to go. Good to go. I thought about putting that as like an N64, a channel point sound, but like, is it good enough? I don't know. We still have one Army Men game left to play. That's pretty different from the other ones, I guess. I like Soldier's Heroes, or the second one, or whatever it was. It was kind of fun. It's one of those N64 Mania games, you know, it's like... Would I have cared too much to play this outside of N64 Mania? Maybe not. Did I enjoy racing it? Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. I mean, at least this crash makes sense.
It's me, Mario.
Like, I think those Goombas are definitely like one of the things that just actually causes things to happen. What if a lot of the other crashes are secretly the Goombas, but they're like not working the way they normally do? I could believe it. It's fine. We're gonna let those caps drain out. Gotta give the capacitors a moment to themselves. If I decide to play Other M before Dread, that'll also... Well, no, I can play Other M. We've got September still. So, probably do it, and then... I don't know if it would actually delay Dread in any way. If there's anything that's going to delay Dread, it's either going to be a bit of a stream break from travel or spooky games. Speaking of which, it's almost time to let Giga 7K Spooky out of his cage. I don't know when I should do that though, like September. Is September too early? If they dropped follower emotes, it would be
It's me, Mario.
very easy. I would just put it in follower and then rotate it with something else. I'll probably leave it for now and then. September is only in a week. But Vanek, the Spirit Halloween is already in town. How can you say it's too early? I've already got a Spirit Halloween. 70 days before, well, it was 70 when I went there. They had a countdown, that's how I know. I missed my chance to say there's 69 days to Halloween yesterday.
Mamma mia.
As an October baby. Ah, I understand. I had someone in grade, one of the people in my class in like grade school had a birthday on Halloween. I always wondered about that. I feel like that would suck as a kid, but when you get older, it would be kind of cool. Christmas is the one where I still would rather just have a separate birthday. But like if I was like my current age and had a Halloween birthday, I just think that was neat. As a kid, it would be a bit of a thing. It was very fitting for him. I feel like if you had a Halloween birthday, you just have to like shape your identity around it. not entirely, but I don't know. It's one of those things, you know? Like, you have a Halloween birthday, you might as well just like get into Halloween. Christmas is a little bit unfortunate. On Christmas, especially. If it's near Christmas, you know, could go either way, but... It depends. I think that stuff matters less and less the older you get, though. Unless you want to plan events, but then you just like... Just say, okay, we'll do something before or after. I don't do anything for my birthday most years, so. Buying yourself a cookie cake. I do get, you know, a dessert will maybe come into play, but not often any sort of get-together. I've rarely even done a birthday stream. I think I streamed on my birthday, or like the day after my birthday this year. But it wasn't anything special. It was just like, I'm gonna stream for a couple hours. Made myself a cake this year. Life has no meaning. Exactly. Did you put that on your cake? That would be a good cake. Get some frosting. Just put a nice little frosting, life has no meaning on top of it. I would eat that cake. Am I dead? Ah, yes, the Zelda binge. That took up a lot of time, didn't it? That's a way to celebrate your birthday, by playing some Zelda game. Oh, you played Wind Waker on your birthday. That's a good one. I love Wind Waker. That's like maybe my second favorite. I think it's still. I think it's still like my second favorite. Majora's Mask is still just at the top for like many reasons, and Wind Waker is right up there. Not even that far behind, I would say. Because Wind Waker's great. No, I didn't die. Can't mentally separate them. I get it, I guess. They're companion games. It's honestly like Majora's Mask is a companion game to Ocarina of Time. But like Ocarina of Time is a very standalone. Beyond the fact that like lots of things call back to it later in the series.
Mamma mia!
I think Majora's Mask does kind of. It's a weird thing. Like they obviously, came out pretty close together, both on the same console, same, very. I hesitate to say the same art style because despite having a lot of reused assets, Majora's Mask has a very distinct art direction. But like the like graphical style is pretty much the same because of all the similar assets and stuff. But shoutouts to the art director who gave it a distinct identity, even though it was a lot of reused assets and character models and stuff, and made in such a short amount of time. Yeah, it's weird because Majora's Mask like expect you to have played Ocarina of Time when you like use tattle on someone. She's like, you don't know about Octoroks? But which they took out of the 3DS version. I guess for good reason, but it gets rid of her personality a bit. But then like it really does kind of stand on its own because it's like so plot-wise separated, except for like a few beats that you can kind of figure out yourself. Honestly, I think the biggest thing you miss out on if you didn't play Ocarina of Time would be the like weirdness of everyone looking like Ocarina of Time characters. Like they play off of that effect. So it does kind of rely on it in that way. So like if you had just played Majora's Mask, you wouldn't even really notice how weird it was. I finished Majora's Mask before I ever finished Ocarina of Time, so I feel like maybe I did lose out on some of that effect at first. It's still a plenty weird game on its own now. Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf have Termina doubles. You would kind of think they do, because they do in Lorule. But you never encounter any. And also the thing about doubles, and I guess they have some sort of... I have something. Actually, Link Between Worlds kind of has a different reason for that, because you could argue that because the Link Between Worlds has a Triforce, maybe that's a distinguishing factor. Or, Lorule. Shit. I'm in, like, first-person mode, I'm invisible. I can't long jump, I think. I can't jump at all right now. Actually, so that's an interesting thing, Vanek, is in... I don't know if this is on or not. It is. In... the Nintendo 64 version of Majora's Mask, on the bottom side of the statue blocks in Stone Tower, on like the Stone Tower climb, on the way up, there is a Triforce on the bottom of those. Like the image of a Triforce. Oh boy. Well, what a waste. This thing's happening now and I can't like play it. But in the 3DS remake, they get rid of it. So, which is a very intentional change. So it's like, I guess it's up for debate what that means. I kind of like find the idea that like a Triforce is like needed for a universe to exist interesting. So if Termina was a separate universe, it would need a Triforce, right? Oh, there's no way out of this one, I don't think. Well, Lorule needed its Triforce. That's the only other Triforce you ever see, though, so. The structural instability of the entire universe. I love Link Between Worlds. It didn't have like much story. There wasn't like a ton of story going on for a good chunk of the game, but when it did get down to like the story beats, it was really cool. I really liked what they did with that. I guess we've kind of been broaching on it, but you know, Link Between Worlds spoilers. Because I just want to talk about it, so you know, you can mute or whatever. What was I gonna say? I like the idea that they floated that having the Triforce is bad, actually. Like, if it weren't for the fact that the universe just explodes if it's gone. The idea that, like, this thing just causes way too many fucking problems is still very present in that game, and I thought that was kind of cool. It was kind of an interesting thing to do with the fact that, you know, a Triforce is a central figure in like every Zelda game. And then it's like, actually, We got rid of it, and we had a pretty good reason. Ah! Yeah, they were like, you know, everyone just keeps fighting over this thing. Let's just get rid of it. They had no way of knowing that was a bad thing to do. By all accounts, it was a good decision. From what they knew. But yeah, I thought that story was pretty cool. Even if, like, most of it was at the end of the game. Also, I just like A Link Between Worlds in, like, other ways. Good music. I like it better than A Link to the Past. It's got Octorok Baseball.
Mamma mia!
I mean, I like A Link to the Past, but it doesn't do it for me. It's obviously, like, foundationally very important, and, like, it defined a bunch of things. But I don't know. I feel like it lacks things. That's one of those games where, you know, maybe I'd appreciate it more if I had played it earlier. But still. Well, just died there, didn't I?
Mamma mia!
It's also like before, it's largely before dungeons started like really getting, I guess they started getting a little bit puzzly. But there was still a lot of like push block in that game. Not that Zelda dungeons aren't still occasionally very simple. But they started getting more inventive with designs after that. Link's Awakening has some really cool ones. The Oracles have some pretty cool dungeons.
Listen, everybody.
I think the only thing I don't like about a lot of the Oracles dungeons is so many staircases. Staircases just didn't map well on those games. You had to like take note of like what staircase connected to where, and they're not like illustrated properly, and so unless you were like keeping a score by yourself, and when you had to like use a staircase to get somewhere, and there's like 5 different staircases, it kind of became a really annoying thing. Well, don't get me started about Zelda 1 staircases, and level 8 of Zelda 1 is like also, it's like, it's that. I liked Zelda 1. I thought that was pretty fun, but it does have a lot of like, just go bomb some walls. Like, you can figure the important ones out a lot of the time, but it's still, you know, I can't push a block, better bomb some walls. Alright. And then like level 8 is like huge and has like a billion staircases and some one-way doors, and it's like, ugh. Here's my stupid map that I'm drawing in MS Paint to keep track of everything. Although keeping a map is kind of a fun thing to do. Yeah, I mean, it was true back then. You'd get a game and you just wanted it to last a long time.
Mamma mia!
I still have to play Zelda 2. That's like that and Spirit Tracks that are missing gaps. I guess I have a file on Spirit Tracks, like a dungeon or two in. Zelda 2 stream eventually. Spirit Tracks, I don't know. I guess I could stream it because I did have it on Wii U. I'd have to restart it though, which would be fine. Because I didn't get that far in anyway. And you get to all watch me blow into the Wii U gamepad. Wouldn't that be a treat? Zelda 2 I'll stream at some point. Just haven't gotten around to it. Only did Zelda 1 like earlier this year. Or something.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, I'm curious to see how I feel about Zelda 2. I feel like it's the type of game I might actually end up enjoying. Or maybe I'll just feel the way you do. And I'll be like, I love this and this and this and about it, but like it doesn't come together right. So, I'm interested to see how I feel about it. But I've always thought, like, why remake... Like, you could remake Zelda 1, sure. But, like, what about just remake the one that is divisive and experimental and picks up those things? You know? Too many times they remake things that are good and are fine on their own instead of remaking things that could be good and have like the bones of something that is very good, and then they just didn't make it. Either that or just go whole hog on like an Ocarina of Time remake and really like do it. I would say Zelda. I wouldn't even say Zelda 1 remake because Zelda 1 is like,
Mamma mia!
it's so like basic that if you remade it, you'd just be like inventing the entire game.
Mamma mia!
Unless you like, if you wanted to like really give it more depth. Either that or it would be like Link's Awakening and be like very faithful. Or like BS Zelda, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised they haven't. But again, the thing about Nintendo. Oh yeah, Four Swords Adventures. Yeah, put that on Switch. Put it on like, just, you know, just release it. Make it like a free Switch Online game. That would be a killer. Just like the SNES Online library, except it's Four Swords Adventures. Like, you could actually make that work. Just with online play, you could just make Four Swords Adventures a thing. Didn't Dolphin just like release an update recently that makes playing Four Swords Adventures really cool? online or something. Like I thought they improved some sort of compatibility with like the GBA thing or whatever. I don't know. Forza's Adventures was fun. Yeah, I don't really need any Zelda remakes. But if they wanted to, like, Zelda 2 would be cool for the reasons we've talked about. But like, if they wanted to just like, you know, drop like a Resident Evil 1 or 2 style remake of Ocarina of Time, instead of just like the 3DS one. But I don't think they'll do that. Not anytime, not for a long time. Nintendo regards certain things as untouchable, I think. Not untouchable. They think, well, it's a great game and it's, why change it? I feel like that's more the case. Except for Super Mario 64, which they made the 3DS, the DS remake of, that was, I guess, the farthest you ever got. Yeah, Metro 2 is a surprise. I wonder exactly how that came about. Maybe they've said it in an interview, but... Just thinking about like how the stuff they added to Metro 2 is going to obviously be very important in Dread. It makes me wonder if that was like part of the motivation. Well, no, I don't think it was, because I feel like they're only making Dread because they proved their mettle with Metroid 2 already, so like they got it. Now they can make Dread. So I guess it wouldn't have gone that way around. But it was cool that they planted the seeds of like more story stuff with that remake, and now they're following through on it. Alright, Forza's Adventures net play, who's in? There's so many like local co-op things that it's just kind of a shame that they're only local co-op these days. Like Mario Party. Until now. At least there's ways around Mario Party. There's ways around a lot of them these days. For the person in the know. But it's about the person not in the know. Oh, okay. Where'd the pole go? Is it gone? Where am I? Okay. What? Hello? No, no, it's over.
Mamma mia!
Anyway, more details on Mario Party Superstars or whatever When, Nintendo? Give me the lore. What boards are there left? Can we throw hootenannies? Are we gonna have Western Land? Or Horror Land?
Mamma mia!
I couldn't long jump. Mystery Land and Spiny Desert. Sorry. Honestly, there are worse choices than Spiny Desert. It's not my top choice, but there are worse choices. Such as, Creepy Cavern or whatever. I feel like I'd be sadder about that one than Spiny Desert, probably. Honestly, the thing about Mario Party 3 is a lot of the boards I like aren't, like, thematically very interesting. Deep Blue Sea is, like... I guess Underwater is kind of alright. Chilly Waters is like, eh. I don't know. Just... I like the aesthetics of a lot of the... The Big Fish is good. I like the aesthetics of a lot of 1 and 2 boards. Even like 1, even if the boards aren't that... Not all the boards are that good, but some of the, like, layout, or the, just themes are pretty cool. Rainbow Castle is very pretty. Luigi's Dungeon Room, thematically very cool. Mechanically, not as much. I don't... There's like no getting around that one, I don't think. No, everything's rotating!
Mamma mia!
I want to see Bowser one more time. Power of the sign will get us through. Oops. Fall damage. Got it. Oh, the dive. The heal. Let's go. Oh. This is actually not a bad time for Pong, I guess, because I'm on the pole. Extremely rude.
Mamma mia!
Whatever. Who needs a hat? my hat down there? Wait. I think if I get knocked down now and I don't die from the kill plan, can I get my hat back? This big jump is nice. No! No! Good morning, Spock. Hope you enjoyed your nap. Well. Spock, we came very close. Once. That's your update. How close? We had 2 hits. We had picked up Bowser. We had moved him a little bit closer to the next bomb, and then before I even had a chance to get one throw in, it crashed. I don't know if someone took a clip of it, or if I'll have to go back and do that later. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Interesting how some stuff is based on Mario's model size. And not like, whoop, not like collision boxes or something like that. This is bad. I think. These are probably the same. Yes. Okay.
Mamma mia!
Whoops. Uh-oh. I think I'm dead. Yeah.
Mamma mia! I'm tired. Mamma mia!
This thing is bad. I feel like I used to not see it as much, but maybe I was just less good back then.
Mamma mia! I'm tired. Mamma mia!
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. There's too many platforms you can't cross. If there's like only a couple, might be doable. Oh.
Mamma mia!
Thanks for the assist. Ugh.
Here come the little hyenas now.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Echo. Hope the stream was good. Hello, little hyenas.
Mamma mia!
Doing alright. Just, you know, playing Chaos Edition. Still. I'm crushed under the box. How long do I think I've got to play this again tonight? Not much longer.
Mamma mia!
Like 30 minutes, maybe. No! The wind. Wait, I'm not dead yet, though. Stupid laggy Mario. Please tell me this is like still active. Nope. Okay. Shit. What a waste. What a waste of gameplay. Every moment of normal gameplay in this thing is a blessing. Oh, maybe, potentially. What am I being crushed by? No, everything's rotating too. This is potentially bad or fine, I don't know. It's definitely gonna make it harder. No. Didn't make it.
Mamma mia!
I'm hungry.
Mamma mia!
Crushed by the presence of Bowser. Yeah. Truly. No. Is that a life that's gonna kill me in a second? I sure hope not. I don't know, hasn't appeared yet. Maybe it's fine. Gonna walk up. Don't trust the current state of events. Uh-oh. 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 Well, this is no good. No. He just jumps right back in. Gets back on his feet. Right on that wagon. And the wagon is spinning. Yo, you getting ice cream? I haven't gotten anything from the ice cream truck all summer. Every once in a while I think about grabbing something, and then I never end up going outside to catch it. Well, I don't think there's one outside for me. Also, I'm about to eat dinner, so that sounds like a bad idea. I'm hungry though. Very hungry. Mamma mia.
I'm tired.
We've reached minus 50 lives. Oh? It's happening? What? Oh, everything stopped already. Dang.
Mamma mia!
Really would like to get that pole warp one more time for the fans. No long jumping. Got it. Okay. No hat, but who needs hats? Mario's taking it off. I'm dead. You know... Wait, 1 second. What am I icons? What are I? Maybe don't make jokes about disabilities. Like, don't do that.
Mamma mia!
Using pause to figure out where I am. It's not working very well. I'm dead.
Mamma mia!
Sonic Pops. Oh yeah. Why aren't they being sold anyway? Actually, apparently they are sold some in some like grocery stores or whatever. But why can't you buy Sonic Pops everywhere? Just be a standard thing. Sonic Pop. I'm not gonna review food. I'm only a just chatting streamer when I keep dying in Chaos Edition. Other than that, no. Ah, shoot.
Mamma mia!
HLM. What? Heavy letter Mario. Oh, no more heroes. Okay. Wait. Not. I mean, I probably would be, but I haven't played the ones before yet, so kind of got to do that first to see how it goes when I play the first one. I always wanted to play those, and I never really picked them up. Anyway, now I can play the enhanced versions or whatever. I've only got like a couple more tries in me. Let's see if I can make it to Bowser. Because I'm starving. No. I can't do anything about that. You just die. It's just like the combination is like the press die button. I mean, I ate lunch 7 hours ago. Other than that, no. Okay, last attempt. For the fans. What is happening? I'm exploding. All right.
Mamma mia!
Okay. We didn't get the warp, so I guess that's it. 2 hours and 15 minutes. You know, the Chaos Edition, it provides almost... Like, it provides like 75% of the value in like half the time. You don't even need long streams. Alright, I'm going to go eat some food. Limitless entertainment. The entertainment value just shoots up to like, you know, a huge percentage as soon as you get to Bowser once. If you haven't filled out the survey, you know, it's there.